Hello, friends. Today I want to talk about a very interesting topic. Who's a successful divine feminine? Okay, now our world is going through lots of changes, and recently we have seen that uh, Lion Gate portal, hmm, it has just closed. It was open for a few days and it has just closed. So, who is a new age divine feminine, right? So, a divine feminine is a woman, a lady, uh, who sees herself as, first of all, she's totally awakened on all the levels, whether it's mental, spiritual, or health level. You know what I mean to say is she's awakened at all the three levels: mind, body, and soul. She is a perfect health conscious woman, body conscious, right? She body conscious in the sense she takes care of her body, hmm? Because she knows the importance of a healthy body. Then she is spiritually awakened. She does all the meditations on time. Her mental discipline is perfect. You know, she does not allows any kind of negative thoughts, any kind of manipulation, any kind of illusion, hallucinations. She does not allow all these things in her life. And then um, she wants to achieve something different in her life. She has a purpose. She has a purpose in her life. Okay, it can be anything. See, there are women working across the industries today, right? If you are awakened at all the three levels, like mind, body, and soul, nobody can manipulate you, and you will be able to achieve your goals very easily. So, this is what I want to tell you, that today's divine feminine is not a old age divine feminine. Okay, she's a modern divine feminine. She looks modern. She looks modern. She acts modern, and she has all the kind. Everything is in place. You know, she has her life in her control, her mind in her control, her body in her control. She does not go around. She does not go around beating around the bush. You know, she's always on the spot. She cannot be manipulated. She cannot be. She cannot be controlled. You know, because she is. Her body is perfectly healthy, so she cannot be controlled. She does a lot of physical work, exercises. You know, there are so many kind of exercises. So when we talk about divine feminine, please don't be you know, in some kind of illusion that she is only sitting and doing meditation, and she's only doing you know, yoga and meditation, and she's not connected with the world. No, that's nothing like that. She is a very very smart woman. You know, she is a very smart woman. She is very educated, huh? So like, I can tell you about my education. I'm an MBA. I have done my business management graduation, okay, and I have finished my law degree from a very reputed university. So, divine feminine is a woman who, whatever she does, she gives her 100%. Whether it is any relationship, whether it's her studies, whether it's her health, whether it's yoga, meditation, everything, her spiritual awakening, everything is on the spot. So people who ask me, there are many people who ask me, oh, if somebody is a divine feminine, she won't be she won't be doing this, she won't be doing that, and she'll be very conservative. No, she's not conservative. She is a perfect mixture of modern and ancient wisdom. Okay, because she has been carrying this wisdom from very long time. Okay, it is only that it was dormant for some time. Now it has become dominant. Okay, and once she comes into her complete power, she has the power to change the world, right? She once one a woman awakens, she change. First of all, she changes her entire family. Everybody around her starts to look at her as, oh my god, what has happened to this lady? Why is she become so efficient? That's because she has taken her power back to herself. You know, earlier she had given her remote control in everybody's hand. She was doing people pleasing and she was getting manipulated by everybody. But now she has taken the control back to her hand, and she is no longer getting manipulated. No longer people are able to uh, push her towards guilt of not accept of saying no. She has the power to say no. If she does not like something, she says no, and she does not feel guilty about it. Okay, so the power of saying no, when you say no to something, you know, when you say no to something, that is the biggest power, because you set the boundaries immediately. You set the expectations, right? That this is what I can do, this is what I cannot do. And that is the biggest power a divine feminine has. And when she says no without a guilt, okay, for some time you might feel, oh, I'm not pleasing others, but you don't have to be in the you don't have to be in a situation where you have to please everybody. No, what pleases you, what is good for you, in fact, not even please, I don't call it as pleasing. In fact, what is good for you, good for your mind, body and soul. Okay, when you're saying no to something from your gut feeling, it means that that is the perfect decision, right? So have the divine feminine has the power to say no. I will continue on this series because there have been many people who have been asking me um, about what does divine feminine do, what is her actual power, whether she's a conservative woman. No, there are so many celebrities who are, I think they are divine feminines, right? Obviously, because they have their destiny in their control, correct? So let's come out of all kind of um, you know, fragments, illusions of our mind. Let's shed all the belief that has been imposed on us. Okay, so we will continue these kind of discussions, and you can also give me some suggestions, whatever you people would like to me to clarify, and I will come with more topics. All right, so you all have a great day. Goodbye. Bye bye.